This past year has continued Newbold's recovery from the COVID-19 pandemic. We continue to work through some of the challenges that the post-Brexit world has given to students throughout Newbold's primary catchment areas in Europe. However, we have welcomed more students on campus while continuing to offer our programs in a hybrid mode of delivery. The review last November by the University of Wales Trinity St David, our academic partner, was very favourable, leading to an extension of our institutional validation with them. The report from the British Accreditation Council just received, following their interim review post-COVID-19, was also very positive. Newbold, in partnership with the Adventist Chaplaincy Institute, launched its first clinical pastoral education program for chaplains. We also welcomed students from two partner institutions, Andrews University and Washington Adventist University in the United States, on campus during this summer. A number of academic conferences and events were conducted on the campus. The character of God was the theme for this year's Newbold Bible Conference. The On Preaching Seminar by Dr. Joel Gregory from the Truett Seminary at the University of Baylor, Texas, was also hosted here. Anchored, a British Union Conference, Service of Reflection, Remembrance, Resilience and Reassurance, commemorating and remembering the loss and the tragedy of the Waco event 30 years on, was hosted here. And we had a worship and music conference in partnership with Andrews University at the beginning of the summer. Staff also presented and participated in a number of conferences, including the Society of Biblical Literature and the American Academy of Religion, the Adventist Society of Religious Studies and the Adventist Theological Society, the Association of Theological Field Educators, the European Theology Teachers Conference, and also the Association of University Administrators. Staff have also been working on the publications for the Newbold Academic Press. One is scheduled for release later this year, and another two for release next year. Staff have also contributed to the life of the church throughout the territory of the Trans-European Division. This has been contributions to both the professional and the congregational life of the church. We just want to appreciate the work of Mr. Roland Dan, who was with us for a number of years and was the acting head of marketing and communications and moved on to other employment during the year. However, it is with pleasure we welcomed Dr. Ike Mueller as a senior lecturer in New Testament, Dr. Julian Thompson as a lecturer in pastoral studies, Pastor Ivana Mendez as a lecturer in biblical languages, Pastor Adrian Peck as a lecturer in pastoral studies, and Pastor Rory Mendez as the director for the Ellen White Research Centre and lecturer in theological studies. We also welcome Dr. Lubitsa Mueller as the head of marketing and communications, and Ms. Onika Singo as the EA to the senior leadership team. I'd like to acknowledge the achievements of staff in the last academic year. Dr. Julian Thompson has successfully been awarded his Doctor of Philosophy from the University of Oxford. Dr. Lubitsa Mueller Dr. Lubitsa Mueller has been awarded a Doctor of Philosophy from the University of Leicester. And Dr. Laszlo Galus has been promoted to Principal Lecturer at Newbold College.